Welcome, cellists. So today we're working on shifting. And in the piece, The Swan, we want to be able to know how to get to second, third, and fourth positions. Basically, each new position means you're taking your first finger and you're resetting it to a different letter name. First position is when our first finger is on the first sticker point. Second position is when our first finger is on either the second or the third sticker point, because they both have the same name, F and F sharp, the same letter name. Third position is when our first finger is on the fourth sticker. It's the third letter on the string. Like A is the open string, so B is first position. Either C or C sharp with my first finger would be second position. D would be third position, and to get to fourth position, I would travel all the way up to E. Most of us have a sticker point for that E, but it should be 2 stickers higher than your regular fourth finger, because we're traveling past both D and D sharp all the way up to letter E. So let's just practice visiting all these different positions on the A string. Play a B with your first finger. Slide up to second position with your first finger on a C. Go back to first, B. Slide up to second, C. Go back to first. This time we're going to visit third position by bringing our first finger all the way up to a D. So from B, first finger, first position, to third position, first finger. Back to first position, B. Slide to your fourth sticker, which is called third position, and back again. Third position, first position. Now let's practice shifting all the way to fourth position, from B all the way to E. B, fourth position, first, fourth, first, fourth. Now ultimately, your fingers are all going to be needed in each position. So let's practice visiting a few notes in each position. In the song The Swan, the original key signature is just C major, so most of the time we don't need any sharps or any flats. So let's use that key signature as our bass today. Let's play on the D string in first position, and we'll play D, E, F natural, and G. So 0, 1, 2, and 4. Ready? Go. So that should feel pretty normal. That's our usual first position. In this song, there is an instance at the beginning of the fourth line where we will need to be in second position. Slide your first finger up to that F sticker that used to be your 2. Reach your 2 all the way to the third sticker above it, so it's the fourth sticker. So your 1 is on F, and your 2 is all the way up at G. And then your 4 should reach the high sticker to create A. F. Reach your 2 a whole tone to G. Reach your fourth finger a whole tone to A. Go back to first position and play D, E, F, G. Take your hand to second position, try F, G, and A. So of course, the benefit of second position is that we can now play A on the same string as F and G, and we wouldn't have to cross to a new string just for that A. So if you look at the fourth bar of the Swan, second position makes great sense. We don't have to cross strings. Let's visit third position next. In third position, your first finger is on the fourth sticker, to play G. And your third finger reaches on that high sticker point to create A. What's nice here is I can play that A with a very comfortable finger for vibrato without having to cross strings. My fourth finger here would just be a B flat. So let's try G, A, and B flat first. 1, 3, and 4. But earlier we said that the song is in C major and doesn't really have many flats and sharps. So what we might prefer to do in third position in this song is play G, A with an extended second finger so that we can reach a B natural and be able to play 3 notes in this position on this string. Try this. First finger is on G, extend your 2 to A, and now you can reach a B with your fourth finger. If we shift all the way up to fourth position, so our first finger is on that high sticker point as an A, we can now reach A, B, and C with our 1, 3, and 4th fingers. Try these 3 notes with me. A, B, and C. Why would we do that when we could play A, B, and C down here in first position? Well, it gets a darker sound to play it on the D string. And what if we just came from a note on the G string? Would we want to cross all the way from the G string to the A string? Or would it be easier to shift the hand to a high position and facilitate the string crossing? Sometimes it's the lesser of two evils. Sometimes when we're first learning a song, it feels like it would just be so much easier to do a big crossing from that string all the way around. But usually with some practice, it makes more sense to stay on a neighboring string or even to stay on the same string. Let's go to the beginning of the song now and start piecing together some of the shifts that we need with the notes in the piece. The first 3 notes are in first position, so that's normal. Play those 3 notes with me. 1, 2, 3. Now, instead of using open A and slurring across 2 strings, we're going to shift up to third position, put our third finger down, and play 3, 1, and 1 for the next 3 notes, remaining in third position. Ready? Play these 3 notes. Go. A, G, and pivot to C. Try those 3 notes again. So let's put that together from the beginning. We're in first position. Ready? Go. Pivot strings, shift up, and pivot. The next 3 notes could be played in first position, and certainly you can, but with no vibrato on that big, long, open D. If you know how to vibrate, you'd probably prefer to shift up. So for this shift, we just finished in third position on the C with a 1. And we're going to shift right up to the next higher sticker to fourth position and play 1 again. 1, 3, and 4. In fourth position. Try it again. So let's go back to the beginning and tag that in. 1, 2. Shift up, cross, but stay in the same position. Shift up, and we'll try that one more time. 2, 3. Bar is in first position, so you just have to be careful of B, which is a third finger on the G string, and F, which is a second finger. So know when to use your 2 and when to use your 3. Here we go. 1, 2. And for this top note, we're going to return to third position. So my first finger is on the fourth sticker, but I'm playing my third finger for the high E. Let's try those two bars together again. 1, 2. So now, go back to the beginning, and we'll try the whole 4-bar phrase. 1, 2. Shift up, cross strings. Shift up, down to first position. Shift up. The next bar is exactly like the beginning again, but then the consequent bar is a little different. Instead of D natural, E and F, you have D sharp, E, and F sharp. I would probably come down to a half position for that myself. So I'm going to start right on that D sharp. D sharp is like E flat. And then I could either just shift back to first and play E with a 1 and F sharp with a 3. Or I could stay in that half position. 1, 2, and 4. You can choose either one. Let's try starting on the mezzo piano in the second bar of the second line. Shift up to third position. I'm going to come down to half. And then for the next part, there's just a lot of chromaticisms. We said in the original key signature we were in C major, but now we have a lot of sharps in this bar to add more suspense to the melody. I'm going to start with the B, although I'm just in first position, with an extended 2, so that I can more comfortably reach the C sharp. So B with a 2, stretch to C sharp, reach back for D sharp or E flat, and correct to E. F sharp and G is normal, A and B feels normal, stretch for C sharp, so that you can reach D sharp. And now we have to make it all the way to fourth position, but play our fourth finger. And that will set us up for the next passage, which will be in fourth position. Let's try those two bars again. From the last bar of line 2, extended second finger, 1, 2. Reach. One more time. 1, 2. So let's put that 4-bar phrase together from the second bar of the second line. 1, 2. Shift up. Come down. Reach across, extending. Back. Extending. And shifting. Thanks for playing with me. Happy practicing. See you next class.